Can I ask you, your name is Mick McGrath, isn't that right?
Mick McGrath, yeah.
And where are you from, Mick?
Milford. Now,
In County Carlow.
yeah. And my mother was Lochlanbridge. And my father was Wicklow. So that's it now.
And you live out by yourself, you never married, did you?
No.
Never married.
No.
You said you're fond of your bike.
Oh yeah, I go off on my bike the weekends, yeah. I love going off on my bicycle because I think it's great exercise. But the roads, you must go early in the mornings, but don't. The night time is dangerous. Too many cars speeding it, and the bicycle, they have no regard for a person on a bicycle. Motor car people, a lot of them.
And
a lot of them.
My own father didn't have a car until it was 1996 before he got a car.
Before he got a car, yes.
His bike.
And he rode a high Nelly bike, did he?
He did.
Yeah, so like my father did, and my mother, yeah. And we're happy.
One thing about the bike as well, when you're on the bike, you see more.
Well, you can see more because you can look in over ditches and see queer things too, yeah. That's the best of an old bicycle, and you're happy enough, and you can get off of the bike and look in here, get up whenever you like and travel on. Yeah. No pressure at all. No.
And great exercise.
And great exercise.
And good for your head as well.
Oh, certainly, yes. Very good, yeah. I think it's number one for the health, exercise. Good food and exercise will make you live long.
Tell me this, Mick. You farmed, did you? Or did a bit of farming, did you?
Well, see, I worked a bit with my uncle on the farm. Yeah, but it was hard to get money out. Hard to get money, yeah.
That was the thing there wasn't years ago. My own father worked as a labourer for the farmers as well, going from farm to farm, whatever work you could get to get a few bob.
Oh, you had to get money, yes, that's true, yeah. Well, that was the way it was with me as well, often, to get money. Because you get no money from your own. No, hard to get money for all your own people.
They want you to work for nothing for them.
Work for nothing. Yeah. That's about it, yes. Money, no. Hard to get money out of them. They give it to someone else maybe for very little, but by God, not the family, no. That's it.
Isn't it a queer one, isn't it?
It is a queer one. The family be the last to get anything out. Well, I suppose they tell you they come up the hard way, and you've got to come up the hard way. That's the way that's all you hear. Yeah.
That's no good to you when you want to buy a bit of bread or.
Oh no. Oh well, my people weren't bad to with food, but in regard to money, no. Money was a thing you couldn't get.
So you spent a lot of your life, I'd say, going from farm to farm working, doing.
Oh yeah, well, that's right. Yeah, some of them good people, some of them hard people. That's it.
And did you ever come across it when the farm labourers be left outside and maybe ate outside, and the big farmers be inside?
Oh, there was some of them. Yes, there was some of them. But I never worked with them. But to tell me, there was some of them outside. They'd bring out their dinner to them outside. Now that was hard. But, or else they'd have to go into an old shed or something. Yeah. have their dinner.
And you'd be busy, I suppose, like I suppose whenever the season, you'd be starting ploughing in probably February, March. When will you start ploughing, Mick?
Well, they plough at all times of the year now.
Now, back in the day.
Back in the day, well, the plough, March or April, yeah, March. They would, some of them, yeah, but they had a lot of land to plough earlier. But early ploughing gave you a better crop. They always said that. And the ploughing business now is they plough so much in a day as they do with the horses for a month, with the big machines and the tractors. 8-sod ploughs, 10 acres a day, no problem.
Did you plough with a horse?
No, I never followed the horses. My father had to follow the horses because there was nothing else on the horse at that time. And with the machines they have now, sure you'd have a farm of land, we say 100 acres or 200 acres. Well, 100 acres we say, they plough it and till it and all in a week and put in the crop. 1 week. Yes.
You did, right.
And
I suppose back in your day, the little grey Fergie was on the scene, was she?
The 25,
Yeah.
Massey Ferguson. Oh yeah, there was. There was no cabin then. But there were a cold day, you know all about it. Yeah.
And then I suppose, did you work as well? Were you cutting corn and stuff? Were you doing any of that kind of work, or working in the thrashing?
Oh well, no, I drove combines. Yeah, combines that time. The thrashing was with the mills. They were out of business now. They were finished.
What are we talking, Mick? The 1960s are we talking, or the 1950s?
We say 1960s. Well, there was different times, you see, because there was only one mill in a locality, and of course, they had to go to some money here and some money there, and you would know.
What mill was down near you? What was the name of the family?
Deacon.
Deacon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
John Deacon.
Yeah.
He had the mill near me now. And Cole would be the first man that had the thrashing. Not Cole, he'd be the first man that had the mill and the thrashing. But in the Lynn, the Cox and Deacon, they got into him then.
And that was down near Milford, was it? Or?
Well, Ballybar Cole, and the Cox was Lynn's, the Cox. They had a garage there as well.
And did you ever remember when you were a young lad, do you ever remember being told to get the early spuds in by Patrick's Day?
Oh, I did, yeah. My father was very strict about that. Yeah. They had to be in before Patrick's Day. Yeah, because the heat was coming into the ground, and once the rain come then, spuds. The biggest handicap, I'd say, this year was no rain. No rain, plenty of heat, but no rain. That's it. That's how the spuds was. The spuds actually, in the last for, we say, a couple of weeks, as after growing a lot better in the last couple of weeks. Yeah, the flowers and all is on the spuds now.
And do you ever remember, Mick, were you ever told by your father, now the old people would have had the dates, to take the first new spuds out by the 29th of June, St. Peter and Paul's Day? Did you use it that year?
Oh yes, yes, the new spuds. That's right.
What?
Because it only takes one night's fast to kill the new spuds. But then you had new spuds. When the others were only starting to grow, you had the new spuds. So you could have spuds the whole year round. Yeah.
And do you remember making the spud pits years ago?
The pits? Oh, I did. Had to learn that from my father, yes. The pit, the potato pits. Oh yeah, he was very exact about that.
And what kind of, would it be a foot deep and 2 foot wide, or what measurements were up here in this part of Carlow?
Well, it'd be a foot deep, or about a foot, yeah. It would be 2 foot wide, and then whatever length you liked in after that, the amount of spuds you had, you see. That's it.
And you build them up into a little bit of a pyramid, was that right?
That's right, yes. And then you attached, in the past as well, of course, detached the pit, attach, with oaten straw, that the water couldn't get in. They had no covers, no plastics, no nothing, only thatch. They touched the pit of spuds.
And then you'd cover over that then with a bit of clay then, would you?
You cover with a bit of clay then, yes. And the water would never get into the pit.
Did you ever
Oh no, I'll tell you what, not the potato stalks, the stalks of the spuds, they'd heap up them and throw them on top. The stalks. They didn't even go to waste, those stalks of the spuds, no. They didn't go to waste.
So they were put on top of the...
Over the thatch that they had, oaten straw. But the oaten straw was the best. And the oaten straw for thatching the house was the best, of course.
And did you ever see them use ferns, Mick? Did you ever see them use...
Oh, the ferns, oh yes, they did on the, where they get them on the sides of the hills and all that, you know. Oh yeah, ferns, that's right.
Would you put the ferns on the straw or with the straw? Or?
No, you put the straw first and the ferns in over that. Yeah, that's water.
Did you ever see them? A man from the other side of Mount Leinster told me that he remembers them building a little bit of a straw chimney on either side of the pit that would let the air come in to aerate the straw. Did you ever come across that?
No, but wouldn't the air circulate when you do it right the other way too? You know, when there'd be nothing to keep the air from circulating.
And the big fear was the frost, wasn't that right?
Oh, the black frost, not the grey frost. The black frost, yes, that was the one. Because that would go anywhere to be dampness. The black frost would follow on. Yeah, the grey frost generally only stayed on the top of the ground, but the black frost went down.
And tell me this as well, Mick, we were talking, like, we said rats would be the big problem, wouldn't they?
Well, rats was a big problem of spuds too near the ditches where they could get cover. But you could get no cover if you could go well, 100 feet, or a couple of 100 feet from the ditch anyway. Well, no, 150 foot from the ditch. But don't put them near a ditch.
Did you used to call a rat a rot? Did you ever hear the old people, like your father, calling him a rot?
A rot?
Rather than a rat.
Yeah, I heard that one alright. But we call them rats anyway, around here, around my place.
And did you call an ant a pishmire?
A fishmonger, yeah. That's right. Yeah, fishmonger, yeah. Because I had a bank, because I lived beside the railway line. And there was a bank. And you only lay down or sat down on the side of the bank. You're crawling with fishmongers. They lived on the side, they loved dry places, dry, once a dry. Fishmonger. The old walls and things were to be grand and dry. They loved that. Fishmongers.
You were saying as well, they take to the sky, they'd fly for one day a year.
The what?
They
Fly for one day for the generate, for the next, next family. That's right. I often wondered when you see them drawing this big egg. The egg was bigger than themselves. And still they were all going in one direction, and the other one was going the other direction, and you didn't know which way they were all travelling. But they were all doing their business. They knew. So that's...
Did you ever hear the old people saying, Mick, that when the pissmires they'd start to fly, there was a man here, us no expert, said, they're going off to drown themselves.
Going off to drown themselves?
Did you ever hear that?
I never heard that one, no. No, I don't think they were. I don't think they were tired of their lives at all. I think they were, well, if they got in under your arm or got in anywhere into your body, but they'd only do it to get back out and they sting you. Oh, they would sting you, yeah. Pissman, yeah.
They'd sing to themselves, you said?
Oh yeah, to get room to get out. I don't know why they come in on you at all, like really, you know. But that's.
Did you ever hear, Mick, when you were a young lad? Did you ever hear the old people call an earwig a galshog or a keyrog or different names for insects?
Oh, I think every county had a different name on them.
Like, would you call, for example, would you call a ladybird a God's cow?
Oh yeah, that was one. And the clock, the little black lad from the room. What's the sense? The daddy long legs. Yeah, he was generally making the cobwebs above in the walls or whatever. And
were you ever told by your uncle or your father, never kill a ladybird, the cows will milk blood?
Oh, I heard that one. No, I heard that one already. Yeah, because my father was reared on a farm and had cows. Yeah, I heard that one. Yeah. But I don't know any other noise to see.
Were you ever told as a child as well, never knock down the swallow's nest? The cows will milk blood if you knock down the swallow's nest.
Well, it's true enough. Yeah. And there was an old shed where my uncle was, and in every corner of the shed, there's a stone shed, well, stonework. And every corner there was a swallow's nest. And they'd leave the nest in for whenever they'd hatch out the chicks. And the next year, they'd come back again. And more chicks. I could never make it out how they were able to find out. They reckon they travelled so far and they'll come back to where they were reared. And the salmon is the same. The salmon will travel millions of miles in the sea. And where they were reared, it could be only an old river, just a river, and they'll come back and have their family in that river. It's a miracle. Nobody knows. Nobody was able to tell. They tagged him, they done everything. No use. But I hear it wasn't anyway.
Did you ever come across eels when you were a child? The eels?
Oh, the eels, yeah, that's right. So, the eel likes mucky land, mucky rivers. But there's no other fish likes the mucky river, only the eel. Trout loves the sandy river. Salmon loves the sandy river. But the eel is living them up under the banks.
Did you ever go bobbing for eels?
Well, that had to be done in the night. Yeah, bobbing for eels. My uncle done it. He brought me with him. Yeah, bobbing for eels.
How would you use, Mick?
Well, it was a rod or something. Just dangle it up and down. But it depends on the type of weather, too, to be out, you know. You had to pick the right time. And in certain parts of the river, there was lots of eels. And you could go half a mile up the river and you wouldn't get any. No, if you stood there for a week, you wouldn't get any. But you got them in a certain part of that river. If you take Loughlin Bridge, about halfway is between Carlow and Loughlin Bridge, full of eels. And you could go a mile nearly at both sides, no eels. That was strange. Whatever they lived on, I don't know.
Did you ever eat them?
No, I never ate an eel, no. A lot of people, if you get an eel out on the bank, it'll take about 2 hours before he die. About 2 hours. And you keep turning. You bring him out so far, and you keep always turning and getting along until straight for the river, where you brought him over. He'll fight to get back to the river. Now, how he's able to know where the river is, I don't know.
They're like the salmon too. They go back to the one spot in the Bay of Biscay, apparently.
They do, yeah.
My grandmother had a great saying. She said, if you got up early enough in the morning, you'll see the eels out grazing, she says. They travel on land. They travel in the wet dew, she said.
Oh, yeah, they do. She was right about that one. Yes. The bobbing was done in the night for the eels, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Did you use a bit of wool? Some people use a bit of wool and get cotton down the eel's throat.
Oh, they did. If you could snap it up quick enough. Yeah. Throw them up.
Tell me this, Mick. Are you okay to talk for another? Are you okay to talk?
Oh, yeah.
Tell me this, when you worked for the farms and all years ago, at different times of the year, do you remember the harvest, Mick? Was there ever, you were cutting everything with a combine, were you?
Oh, yeah, I never cooked with anything in the mill time, no. No, that was before my time, yeah.
Do you ever remember Mick having a harvest dance around this time of the year when the harvest would be over?
Oh, well, they did. I heard tell of him. But never when the combine was. No, that was the thing of the past. Well, the mill, when the corn was thrashed, they generally used to have a quarter barrel of beer and a drop of whiskey and all for the boys. Whenever the traction was over. Oh, they loved to have the drop of beer, yeah. And they were well looked after in most places for the day or whatever it. And then they'd be right for the morning, but they used to be up terribly early in the mornings, I heard that, getting the steam ready in the threshing, they were threshing engines. 6 o'clock in the morning to have it ready for the lads coming in to work on the corn.
So by that stage, when you were cutting with the combine, all that had gone?
Oh, that was gone. That was gone. Yeah, it was finished. Drive out in the gate and away you go to someone else.
And what year was that, Mick, roughly?
Because I forget now that Andy Murphy was the one that used to play with the country one time. Andy Murphy of Ballaloo. Yeah. That's where I started on the combines.
What year was that, Mick? In the 60s or the 50s?
It was, it would be the 60s, yeah. It would be,
yeah. When were you born, eh?
I was born in, birth certificate, March.
March.
March was the month I was born in, yeah, March. Started at the right time.
What year were you born, Mick?
Sure. I don't know what now, Sandra was sort of.
No bother. Yeah. How old are you now? You know your age?
78.
Good man. Good Lord. Cheers. And tell me to say, did you ever remember him going to the harvest? Do you ever remember years ago you was a young lad going out to visit on you? Did you Halloween or anything like that?
Oh yeah, that was a big thing. The run-bys and all that sort of old thing. Yeah. I'd be traipsing along the road looking for money. You see, it became a money racket. Yeah. It wasn't playing being music or anything much. And, it was always give me a shilling or something that way. You know, there was no such thing as they played music one time. The run-bys. But it was turned out to be a money record then. You know, no music, no none. That's the way.
And when we're talking about the run-bys, we're talking about over Christmas, St. Stephen's Day.
Oh, St. Stephen's Day, yeah.
So I'm going to ask you that again, Mick. So you remember on St. Stephen's Day in this part of Carla that the run-bys were going around, is that right?
Well, not the country run-bys now. They died out. It was mostly towns came out, dressed up with the visitors and all.
The visitors as well?
Yeah. And they were looking for money. They were going from house to house looking for money. That's all. They never played music, they're nothing. Just money. So the cap out, see whichever you're going.
Did you ever put on a visitor yourself and go out?
I did, yeah, years back, yeah, when we were going, it wasn't the money, it was going in and they'd come in, you go into the house and they'd be swinging and dancing with the, you know, be a fun. That was gone then.
When was that, Mick? For Halloween, was it?
Halloween, yeah.
Halloween.
Yeah.
No visit on you.
No visit, yeah. Some of the money used to put old markings on their faces without that whole stuff of markings, yeah. You know, we should do. And the fellas did a skirt, a woman, their granny skirt. That's it. Yeah.
And did you get called Cannon? No, would you get a bit of called Cannon that night?
Oh, you would, yeah. Call Cannon, yeah. That's from the spoon again, of course. Call Cannon, yeah. Ah, yes, it was. Well, you were looking forward to, when you were young, you look forward to all them old things, you know. When you were happy with what went on. Sure, that was it. And, yeah, well, people hadn't the bloody money, and they gave them the Christmas cakes, or lumps off the old bricks and cake, Christmas cake, and oh God, they were delighted to get it.
And did you have many brothers or sisters going out with, or neighbours?
I had 2 brothers, yeah. I tell you, one of them, they wouldn't go, and one of them, yeah. Sisters wouldn't go at all, no. No. She said, it's just terrible going around begging. Yeah.
And did you ever remember, did your mammy make call cannon, your own mother?
Oh, she did years ago, yeah. Oh, that's...
Did you ever remember your mother putting money in the call cannon? Little bit of coin wrapped up in the paper.
She put it into the bricks, or the cakes that she was making. No, not the car cannon, no. The cakes she put it in.
Oh.
Yeah, whatever was in the, yeah. Whatever reason they had for that, I don't know.
And do you remember she put money in, or maybe a ring in, or put different things in?
Well, they'd have to be careful about young people getting a ring or something small into their mouth, you know.
Do you remember, Mick? Did your mammy at home remember for All Souls Night? Maybe you do it still. Did you ever light the candle for All Souls Night? Did you do that?
Oh yeah, that was another custom, yeah. That's right, All Souls Night, the candle, yes. That was very, very common, the candle business for All Souls Night, yeah.
And did you do it?
Well, I'd never done it myself, but the family done it, yeah.
Because to believe that the souls came back that night to walk, just mammy believed at home as well, the souls came back, your dead relatives came back for the one night. Did you have that story?
Well, the grannies had it that way. The grannies said they remembered it all during their time, when they were young.
Do you ever remember Mick leaving leave the door open and
let the souls, right, yeah.
Are you serious, Mick?
Well, that was the custom.
I'm going to ask you that again. Mick, will you tell me that about All Souls Day? What do you remember?
Well, All Souls Day was a religious sort of a ceremony, and rosary had to be said. That was number one. And whatever after that in, of course, would be, well, the rosary was a fairly common thing, because the older people anyway, the real old people, if there was some in the house, the rosary was very important to them. Yeah, the rosary.
And do you remember Mick, your mother or your grandmother leaving the door open in All Souls?
Oh, they did, yeah. The door was left open. Now, it was a custom, and that was it. And they were never happy until that door was left open. I don't know anymore, I tell you.
And was that door left open, Mick, so that the souls could come in?
The souls could come in, that's right, into the house. And it was unlucky to shut the door.
And did he ever leave a little bit of food out for the souls?
Well, some people did. Some people did, yes. Left out some on the table and all for, yeah. Some people did. I never seen anyone belong to me doing it, but some people did, yes.
And a little fire lighting sometimes as well.
A little fire lighting, yes. Well, it appears to be that expected some of the people of their family that was died maybe years back, that they were going to come back and to the house where they came from. Sure. That was their belief anyway. Yeah.
Did you ever come across stories like that where, whether you believe them now or not, of places that were haunted where a thing was seen, or did you ever come across any of them stories over your time? Like, say for example, where there be a graveyard, we were always told that the family of the last person who died was supposed to leave like a little bowl of water for the dead, and then basically the next person who died, then their family would leave a little bowl of water.
The bowl of water, yeah. I heard about all them things, but my people were never afraid of the night in the graveyard anyway. No. They were never afraid of the dead at all. No fear of the dead people. That's right.
Did you ever come across anyone years ago, your father, and saying to fetch someone? Say you be going to town and you'd see someone, you go, jeez, that's Tommy Murphy, and Tom Murphy died 3 weeks ago. How can I see Tommy Murphy? Someone had reappeared to someone. Did you ever come across that?
Oh yeah, people were, there was families inclined that way. They'd always seen something. Was out in the dark to seeing something somewhere. And I knew people that passing the graveyards, they got in over the gate or a ditch or something and went down into the field, soon on past the graveyard, because they said it was haunted. And that was the big word, haunted places. But there's other people who passed by it a lifetime and never seen
it. With your name McGrath, did you ever get any of the people saying that the Banshee or the Bow followed the McGraths, anything like that?
Oh yeah, I've heard of that one all right. The Banshee or the Bow, yeah.
Did you call her the Bow, Mick? Did your parents ever call her the Bow in this part?
They did at that time, but mostly the Banshees, about the Banshee, yeah.
But they call her the Bow as well?
Yeah. Oh, no, very seldom now.
Very seldom.
Very seldom.
Did you ever hear the old people call her the Bow?
Oh yeah, I did, because, yeah.
Are you stuck for time? Do you want to get a glass of water or something?
No.
Yeah.
No.
I'll ask you 2 more minutes, that's all right.
No, Martin.
Here, you ever born as a young lad? Eh?
Huh?
Now, I don't know whether you believe this or not. We ever told us a chap, do you remember? Don't pick the bow's comb off the road. The Banshee will come after.
Oh, the comb was one all right, yeah. The comb. Never pick a comb off the road, no. Or anywhere. Bar your own. No, that was she was supposed to comb her hair with that comb. The Banshee. She supposed to have long hair anyway, I don't know. I didn't see her one, but she supposed to have very long hair. So she combed it very up. So whether it's true or not, I don't know. No.
Were you ever told that you come rapping on the window at night time looking for the comb back?
Oh yeah, that would be one, all right, yeah. If you brought it into the house, yeah, she'd be looking for it back, yeah. That was one thing too, yeah, I heard that one.
And you'd read the poker in the fire, or the tongs in the fire.
Oh, the tongues on the fire, yeah.
And you leave it out the window.
I leave it out the window, yes, that's right.
Did you hear that?
I heard that one, yes. The tongues, yeah. That's right.
And Mick, come here to me, whether you believe them stories or not, right? I don't care, really. But did you ever hear by your mother now? You know by your mothers, did you ever hear Mammy or any of your, the women in particular, talk about maybe if a robin came in to be a sign of death, or if a picture fell off?
Well, the robin was it's supposed to be good luck or bad luck. Yeah. Very hard to figure that one out. No, but it's supposed to be good luck or bad luck.
You're all right there. You're okay. You're okay to stay for another while, are you?
I'll be going in for the coffee now.
Oh, the cup of coffee.
Yeah.
Come here. Yeah. Sure.
If you might have a cup yourself now when they go on.
Yeah. Will I bring a cup out for you?
No.
Come here, I'll ask you one more thing then I'll maybe go get a cup of coffee, right? So come here, mate. Did you ever do anything, Mick, around Christmas time? Did you have a little Christmas tree when you were a child, or would you just have a bit of holly and ivy? Or?
A bit of holly and ivy. Rarely we had a Christmas tree. No, that's the truth. No, never bothered. The berry holly was always. My mother say, "Oh, get me a berry holly anyway." That's it. But she said it wasn't lucky to cut down a little tree that was only starting to grow, starting to be alive, to decorate it for one little short while. All this decoration with a little Christmas tree. So she didn't agree with that at all. No, she said everything wants to live. That's what the whole word is. All wants to live for whatever length of time. That was it now.
I'll let you get your cup of coffee. It was lovely to talk to you, Mick.
No, sure, sorry. Yeah, past the time anyway. Time waits for no one. Time and tide will wait for nobody. Yes. Now.